So guys, it's Marcelo here. Good to see you. Let me say hi to all of you first, because today we have a very special class. This is the midweek, my goodness, I never know how to say that. Midweek English boost. That's our English boost in the middle of the week on Wednesday. And we are going to study a little bit about the English language. Last week, do you remember what we studied last week? Do you remember? We studied, I don't remember. Last week, guys, we studied, I think it was writing, right? We learned how to work with capital letters. Yes, I remember. And this week, we are going to take a look at a little bit of grammar, right? And I'm going to teach you guys how to use countable and uncountable nouns, and also many, much, few, and little. It's gonna be amazing. Let me see who is here. Hello, guys. Hi from Turkey. Hello to all of you. Good to see you here. I'm very happy to see you guys here today on a Wednesday, ready to learn English. Wow, good stuff, guys. You guys are amazing. Mirel is here. Hello, Mirel. Hello, Safai. Hello, Tural. How's it going, guys? Patricia is here. Hello, Caio. Gabriela. Tural is here. All right, good to see you guys. Awesome. Okay, let's get started. Let's go right after it. And for that, I am going to use my tablet here. But first, what I want to say to you is countable and uncountable nouns, okay? Let me give you a quick introduction. Countable nouns in English are everything you can count. So basically, if I have a bottle of water, can I count this bottle of water here? Can I say 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles? Yeah, right? I can count them. So this is a countable noun. It's a noun that I can count. Now, an uncountable noun is a noun you can't count. It's very simple. Countable, count. Uncountable, non-count. You can't count the nouns, okay? So, for example, the water inside of this, there's no water here, but anyways, water inside of this bottle, you can't count it. It's liquid. It's not that easy to count, okay? So, I would tell you this. First of all, countable is something you can count. Uncountable, something you can't count. Easy. So easy. Okay, but first, let me write here. Countable, and uncountable nouns. Just for you to see, what we are doing here. Countable and uncountable nouns. Right here, nouns. Okay, I hope you guys are ready to learn what is a countable and what is an uncountable noun right here with me right now. So let me post this, let me pin it here so you guys can see it. Right there, it's pinned. Kimberly, Fatih, Dani, Janice, hello guys, good to see you, okay? Very nice. Okay. So now you learned this quick introduction. A countable noun is a noun you can count. An uncountable noun is something you can't count. So now let me show you, let me bring you here. All right, so you can see here the tablet. Awesome, perfect. Now let me bring this a little bit, to this side so you guys don't see what's there, like this. Okay, so I think that's fine. Right? I think that's good. That's okay, right? Let's see if my fingerprint's working. I had a fingerprint. I've always had a fingerprint issue, guys. It's crazy. My fingerprint didn't used to work, like at all. Okay, so countable and uncountable nouns. Okay, first we are going to draw a line here. Why? Because I want you guys to make sure you understand what a count noun is and what an non-count or uncount, okay? Noun is, okay? I want you to give me examples of countable nouns, guys. Come on, give me 3 examples of countable nouns. Let me see if you can do this. I want to interact with you here today. Give me an example of a countable noun. So, countable, something you can count, okay? Let's see what you tell me. Books, yes, Juliana, exactly. So, book is countable. You can count 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books, 5 books, 6 books. Excellent. Leonie said chair. Awesome. This is countable too. You can count chair. 1 chair, 2 chairs. You can say that. No problem. Kimberly said, what did Kimberly say? Apple. Yes, you can count apples. That's awesome. You can go apple picking and count apples. I'm going to pick 25 apples today. You can do that. Perfect. So we have all these nouns here. A book, chair, apple. They are countable, meaning you can count them. Now pay attention. Guys, this is a little secret, okay? If you can create the plural of the noun with the letter S right here, or ES or IES, it means that these nouns are countable because you can create the plural form for them, and you will have no problems with that. Now, with non-countable nouns, guys, let's see if you can give me 3 examples of non-countable nouns. Let's see. Tell me. I want to know. Share this live with your friends. Let's get everybody here to learn English. Okay, bread. Somebody said bread. Yes, this is a good example. What else? Milk. Okay, milk. Okay, Patricia, money I'm going to use later. Information I'm going to use later. Advice I'm going to use later. Come on, guys. Give me an easy one. Okay, let me use money. I'm going to use money, okay? Patricia's example. My friends, these words here on your right, they are non-countable because one of the reasons is because you cannot create the plural here. You cannot do these, or breads. You can't say that in English. You can't go milks. This is not grammatically correct. Monies. Cannot do that. You can't create the plural. So, because you can't create the plural, this is one of the reasons. You do not want to call them countable nouns. They are non-count. Another good reason, guys, is that basically you have 3 categories for non-countable nouns, okay? And these categories here, they are basically here already, okay? These categories are food, liquids, and others. So let's take a look here on another page about the non-count nouns and the categories, okay? So I'm going to write here. I'm going to write 3 categories here for you. 1, 2, and 3. So, no, this is not so good. Let me do a better one here. Is this better? No. Let me do this. Aha, that was better, right? Kind of. Wait, one more. I'm going to do this right. Okay, perfect, guys. My goodness. All right, so the first category here, I'm going to write the word food. Oh my goodness, I have to change the situation here. Food. Normally, guys, you do not count food in English. Normally, okay? Do not count food. So, for example, the word you gave me here was the word bread. And you are absolutely right. Bread is not countable because it's food. Give me another food that we do not count, guys. We have bread. What else? Give me more. More examples. I want you to interact with me. I want to have you, help me in this one. Good to see you guys. Good to see you all here. Cheese. Exactly. Do not count cheese. You don't say cheeses. Cheese. Good, 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 good. What else? What else? What else? Cheese. Yes, Liani. You are correct. Ham. Let's use ham here. Ham and cheese, right? Buffet. Okay. That's good. Rice. Let's do rice. Okay, perfect. So food in general, normally, you will not count them. Another good category is the category of liquids, okay? So, for example, you guys used milk here, right? You told me. Milk, teacher. This is not countable. All right, good. Milk, what else? What else? Yogurt. My goodness. Is yogurt liquid? No, right? Kind of. I don't know. Tea. Okay, tea, coffee, etc. Good job. Water. Yeah. These, Turkish tea. I know many of my students have Turkish tea all the time. I have many Turkish students. I know some words. Merhaba. That's the word I know. I also know bravo. I know bravo because I played soccer with some Turkish people, and every time I scored a goal, they would say, bravo, bravo. Okay, liquid. And we have the other category, which is called other. Other things, okay? Now, these things here, they might sound weird, but they are not countable, okay? You really have to memorize them. The first one, let's write money here. You do not count money. You don't say, I have 2 monies. You don't say, I have 2 monies. You say, I have $2. You say, I have 2 reais, 2 pesos. Okay, but money, you do not count it, okay? Money is always going to be in the singular form here. I also have the word, for example, information, guys, that another student said. Information. The word information, guys, is uncountable. You do not say informations. I have a lot of informations to give you. No, I have information to give you. Okay? Or I have a lot of information. Always in the singular. Quote unquote singular. Education, exactly. Education. You do not count education. What else you don't count? Knowledge. You do not count knowledge. Advice. You can't count advice, guys. That's crazy. So many things. Other, you can, other is not a noun, so doesn't really matter. But you can say others, Leonie. Motivation, etc. Good job. You got the idea, guys. You guys are amazing. So we have here the some uncountable nouns, okay? Now, first, let's review. We saw that in English there are countable and non-countable nouns. We saw a couple of countable nouns, and we learned the definition of a countable noun, which is a noun you can count. That's awesome. And for non-countable nouns, you have nouns you cannot count. Okay? Can you count milk? It's impossible. It's literally impossible. You cannot count milk, guys. It's liquid. It's impossible. Right. And then we saw some categories for the non-countable nouns. We saw that food, liquid, and other things, like generally, these things here are not countable, okay? And then, guys, I want to teach you how to use some words here for you. First, we have to understand this situation. I'm going to do this, and you are going to use it. No. Oh, my gosh. I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I can. Yeah, let me do this. Pay attention. We have this situation here. Okay? This is like an arrow going up. Now, let's imagine that right here I have a very big quantity. Okay? Quantity. Right? My goodness, that's terrible, guys. Wait a second. Quantity. I know, my handwriting sucks, I know. And here we have a very small quantity. Okay, do you understand the word quantity, guys? It's the number of things you have, okay? So if I ask you, how many toys do you have? Look. How many toys do you have? How many toys does Marcelo have? What's the quantity? What's the quantity of toys? I have 2, right? 2 toys here. Okay, good. My stormtroopers. Let him be here. Okay, awesome. So this is the word of quantity, okay? Now, let's understand like this, guys. First, let me erase this. You understand, right? Big quantity and small quantity. Okay. I want you to understand this. On the right side here, we are going to have countable noun, uncountable nouns, okay? Uncountable. Perfect. And here we are going to have countable nouns. We have some specific words, guys, to use for countable and to use for uncountable. They are specific, okay? One of the specific words for countable nouns to express a big quantity is the word many. This word here, my friends, you will only use them for countable nouns. That's crazy, right? Only for countable nouns, the word many, to express a big quantity, okay? So, for example, I have many friends, okay? I have many friends. The quantity of friends that I have is really big. I have like 300 friends, so I have many friends. Now, the word that is equivalent to many, but for uncountable nouns, is the word much. That's the word here, much. So I would have to say, for example, I drink much coffee. I drink much coffee. Of course, because coffee is uncountable, and then I would have to use much in this case. Do you understand? This word here is specific for countable, and this word here is specific for uncountable nouns, guys. Good job. Very nice. Now, to express a small quantity, guys, for countable nouns, I'll have to use this word here, few. Few. Okay, this is an F. Few. This word means a small quantity. I have few friends. How many friends do I have? If I say, guys, I have few friends, how many friends do I have? I have like probably two or three, right? I have few friends. Now, the equivalent for few is the word little. Little. That's the word here, little. For uncountable nouns, okay? For example, I have little money. I have little money. You can say that, no problem. I have little money, guys. How much money do I have? Almost nothing, because I have little money. Do you understand here the idea? So, remember, many, countable, big quantity. Much, uncountable, big quantity. Few, small quantity. And little, small quantity, but uncountable. Okay? those are the specific words for each category, countable and uncountable. Now, there are some words, guys, that they are used in both situations. There are some words that can be used in both countable and uncountable situations. Hi, Teacher Fabi. How are you? Those words are, let me write them here for you. For a big quantity, okay, guys? The word is yes, Fatia, exactly. A lot of. This word here, I can use for countable and uncountable nouns, guys. Another word, another expression is this one, lots of. This expression I can use for countable and uncountable noun. That's amazing. Can you believe that? I can use these two expressions here, a lot of and lots of, for both uncountable and countable nouns. Another one would be the word some. I can use some here in the middle, okay, like 50% of quantity, okay, for countable, uncountable, and countable nouns. Now, try to understand this. Let's try to make some sentences with a lot of, okay? Come here. Let's go. Look, I'm going to say this to you. I have a lot of friends. Okay? I have a lot of friends. Now, where is the noun in this sentence, guys? Tell me. Where is the noun in this sentence here? I have a lot of friends. Where is the noun? I have a lot of friends. Where's the noun? You don't know? I'm gonna tell you. The noun is right here, guys. This is the noun. Now, this noun here, is it countable or uncountable? What do you think? I think this noun here is probably countable, right? Because I have the S here. Look, this noun is plural. So I can say I have 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, 4 friends, 5 friends. Countable. And the word that I am using to describe is the word a lot of. So let me write a lot of here for you. Look. A lot of. So basically, I can use a lot of to talk about countable nouns. Now, if I did this, pay attention. I have a lot of money. Where is the noun, guys? Where is the noun? Where's the noun? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know. Where is the noun? I want to know. Money, exactly. That's the noun right here, guys. Money. Is money countable or uncountable? Let me know. I want to see. Money is uncountable. Exactly, Mariana and Luis, my friends. That's right. So that's the noun. And this noun here is uncountable. Okay. Now, look at the expression that I am using. I'm using a lot of. The same expression for both kinds of nouns, guys. I can use a lot of for countable and for uncountable nouns. So this is what I did here. Look, a lot of I can use for both, for countable and uncountable. Lots of, the same. I can use for uncountable and countable too. So for example, if I want to remove this, and write lots of, I can do this. I have lots of friends. Perfect, no problem. If I want to remove this, right here. If I want to remove this and write lots of, it's correct. Perfect, no problem. The same with the word some, guys. I can use some for both. Look, if I want to remove this and just say some, I have some friends. Perfect, no problem. If I want to do this, I have some money. Perfect. It's correct as well. So remember, some expressions can be used for both, for countable and uncountable, okay? Good stuff. We got this. I know you understood. Now, I'm going to write one sentence here, and I want you to give me the correct answer, okay? So let's do this. She drinks coffee in the morning. I'm gonna write every day here. Every day. Tell me, guys, what quantifier, what expression can I use here? I want to know. She drinks what? A lot of. Yeah, I can use a lot of, Luis. Very nice. Can I use another expression here? Is it okay if I use some? She drinks some coffee. Is that fine? No problems, guys. I can use some because some and a lot of are used for both countable and uncountable. So if I did this, Marcelo doesn't have friends. Marcelo doesn't have friends. What can I use here? Marcelo doesn't have what? Pay attention in this word, okay? Much. Friends, look. This is countable. Remember, much I use for uncountable. So what's the word I should use here? Many. Good. I can use many here, guys. Marcelo doesn't have many friends. I can use any too, goodness. Korkmaz. No problem. I can use many as well. Okay, so I think you got the idea, guys. Basically, in English, you have to respect the nouns, okay? If the noun is countable, there are specific words you can use for the countable nouns. If the noun is uncountable, there are specific words you have to use for the uncountable nouns. So everything in English, there's an explanation for everything, okay? Sometimes the explanations, they don't make sense at first. Sometimes we explain something and then students go like, my goodness, I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. But in the future, you will see some connections between, the things we learn in English. Okay, guys? So let me go back here. Guys, good to see you today. I would like to say thank you for for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up and learning about countable and uncountable nouns with me here in our midweek English boost every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Boston time. I'll be here with you talking about the English language, okay? Next class, next Wednesday, we are going to talk about writing because last week we did pronunciation. So it's always like this. 1 week pronunciation, 1 week grammar. This week was grammar. And next week, we're going to do writing. So it's always like this, okay? So I hope you can be here next week with me. And I'll see you then. I'll see you there. All right? Thank you so much, guys. Have a great, great day. See you.